Hi, I'm Allie Reynolds with Allie's Organics, and I'm going to show you how to create a small compost bucket. And this is just a 5-gallon bucket, and this is just a regular old lid. If you had one of the lids that will actually screw on, where you pound the ring on and then it has a screw-on lid, that's actually going to be better than this because it's easier to get that lid off. But I'm going to go ahead and just pound this lid back on. And if you got a lid opener for these, they're great. And then we just want to drill some holes in this baby. Probably going to want about 8 holes in the top of this thing. Just kind of some random spots here. We want air circulation in here. We don't want it to be anaerobic, which means no air getting to it because it gets really smelly that way. And then we're going to flip it on its side and do this again. I'm just going to put 3 holes. If you've got a drill with a Forstner bit, you can get in 1-inch holes, and that would actually be better. So a 1/2 inch to 1-inch holes. And I'm just going to put 3 holes down, and I'll do this in about 6 different spots. Okay, we'll pretend we're all done here. Then we're going to just take this lid off, and we're pretty much ready to go. And so we're just going to add some of our grass clippings in here. And there's also some spinach from the garden that I pulled up. Add a little bit of the compost just to kind of activate it a little bit from compost that we've already made. And we can just fill this up. We can add our water to it. Just like a wrung out sponge, just like any other compost, just in small production. Now, one of the things that I do like to add to these small little guys is bokashi. It's got molasses in it, and it's got some rice bran and some wheat bran in there. And I'm just sprinkling some of that in there. It helps with the smell, it helps to break down. The molasses in it just feeds the microbes that are in here and gives you a good jump start, helps with the smell. Because when you're talking with a small area here, usually you get a stronger smell. So we're just going to put the lid back on this baby. It's going to be full though. And just take this thing and just roll it around. Do this every day. And then in about 2 weeks, you can open it up and see what you got in here. If you can open it. And by then, you should have completed compost. If not, let it sit for another 2 weeks, roll it around every day, and then you're good to go.